Hi, my name is Angela Hammett. I'm the Perinatal Education Coordinator at Women's Hospital, and I'm here today to show you how to bathe your baby. Once you get home from the hospital and your baby's umbilical cord has fallen off and the circumcision, if you have a little boy, is healed, you can then begin to do a bath where you can submerge the baby in the water. Before then, we really just want you to do baths where you just lay the baby on the counter and just do a sponge type bath. But once the baby's umbilical cord has fallen off, you're able to give your baby a bath in a real bathtub. You want to fill the baby bathtub up with water, clean water. It's usually around 98 to 99 degrees in temperature, so it would just feel warm to the touch. You want to make sure that you have all of your items gathered before you go ahead and take the baby into the room where you're going to bathe the baby. It's best to do it in a room that's a bathroom works well, where it's not quite so drafty, where you can close the doors. So once you've filled your water up in your bathtub, you can take your baby, and we're gonna unwrap her and get her ready for her first bath. And babies usually don't mind this once they start to get warm. Some babies like it more than others, but usually it's not too traumatic for them once you're able to actually submerge them in the water. What you're going to do is you're going to start with a clean washcloth. And I wet the whole washcloth with clean water, and I don't use soap at first because I'm going to bathe the baby's face. So what I do is I take one corner of the washcloth in my finger, and I actually start to wipe the baby's eyes off. So I go from inside to outside. Then I'm going to go to the next corner, and I'm going to do the same thing, just wiping the baby's eyes from inner to outer. With the third corner, I'm going to do the ears. So I'm just going to wipe right inside the ears and outside of the ear. You don't want to put anything other than just your fingertip into your baby's ears. So Q-tips, anything like that is not advised. So just what you can clean just in the outer part of the ear with your finger. So I'm going to do the same thing with the fourth side. And then I'm just going to take the cloth itself and just wash the baby's forehead, face, and cheeks. So I don't use soap on the baby's face. I'm actually going to save the head washing for last, because once the baby's hair gets wet, that's where they really lose a lot of their heat, and they can chill quickly. So then I'm just going to start with another washcloth, and I actually use the Johnson's baby shampoo. This is what we use at the hospital. It's just a mild shampoo and body wash. And I just start from the top and go down. We're going to save the diaper area for last. So we'll just put a little soap on our washcloth, and we'll wash the baby's arms and hands, and make sure that you open up the baby's hands and really get in between all of their little fingers and the crease of their palm. You would be surprised how much stuff can just gather in the web of their fingers. We're going to do the same thing with the other side. We're going to do the tummy, go down the legs. And then what we're going to do is just gently roll the baby over to her side, and we're going to get the back area, the back of the legs. Then we might need a little more soap. And then we're going to do the diaper area. So what you're doing is you're going from clean all the way to dirty. So then we'll do the diaper area where we get, if it's a little girl, we want to make sure that we get in between the folds of her labia. If it's a little boy, we want to make sure that we get up underneath his scrotum. And then we can kind of turn the baby again over to the side and just get their little bottom. Now we're ready to go ahead and wash the baby's hair. I usually just go back to my clean washcloth that I hadn't put soap on in the beginning and go ahead and get it wet and just squeeze the water over the baby's head. At that point, we start with a little bit of shampoo, and you can shampoo the baby's hair all the way. And then you can just go back either with a small cup, or usually with if your baby doesn't have a lot of hair, just doing the, rinsing the washcloth again with just some clean water and just rinsing all of that shampoo out. At that point, it's time to take the baby out of the bathtub. Again, you want to make sure that you have everything ready, because Babies are slippery, and so you don't want to ever leave the area where you're bathing the baby, and you want to make sure that you have everything ready for you. So at this point, we'll just use a little hooded towel and we'll take the baby out. Put the baby in a hooded towel, and then we get him or her dressed. For more women's videos, please visit our website at womans.org or our YouTube station at youtube.com/womenshospitalbr.